Hi good people, welcome back again to the channel. It's your boy Sunny Media. So guys, today's video, what we're going to talk about is about currency, Ghana currency and Nigerian currency. Yes, it is Nigerian currency. Remember the time I made a video about this currency? This whole money is equivalent to 10 Ghana cedis. This whole money you are seeing in my hand, this is Naira. This whole money you are seeing here is equivalent to 10 Ghana cedis, just 10 Ghana cedis. You see how many it is? You see there are plenty. See. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. I can actually use a big sack to carry this whole money, but it's equivalent to 10 Ghana cedis, this whole money you're seeing here. There was a time I made a video, I don't know whether you have watched the video, where I said that the reason why Ghana cedis seems to be small is because they've reduced all the zeros in their money. A lot of Nigerians usually make videos like that. It makes Ghana money to be small because of those zeros they've deducted in their money, in their currencies. But Naira hasn't been deducted any zero from it. But I've come to see this whole thing in another shade of light, like in another light, guys, in which I want to bring it up here for you guys to watch and drop in the comment section what you think. The big question here now is, can Nigeria do what Ghana did in their currencies by deducting those zeros in their currencies? That is a big question now. So I'm not the one asking this question actually. A well-intelligent and well-educated Ghanaian personality, he based in abroad, is the one asking this question. He emphasizes on so many things about these two currencies, Ghana currencies and Nigerian currencies. He knows well, like, about all this money we are spending. So we want to hear from him and see what he has to say about this. Guys, please listen to him from beginning to the end of the voice note. After listening to the voice note, guys, drop in the comment section what you think. Let's play this voice note. Pay attention.
Hello, Sunny Media. I'm a Kumasi boy, as you are. I watch your video a lot, like I said, and remember me, like I asked your phone number. I think almost a month or 2 months ago. Yeah, because I watch your videos a lot, and sometimes you ask question, and I just wanted to answer. Sometimes I just want to comment on your videos. But me, as me being a former YouTuber, I like to, always talk on the WhatsApp or make audio comments. So I want to pick one topic on your. You make a video about currency, or specifically Ghana currency. Because most of the time I see Nigerians making this type of videos, and I don't know if they understand or the way they explain it. Sometimes I just ask myself, are they really understand what they're talking about and why it's like that? So because of that, I just wanna explaining things for you to see my view, or how it works, or how it is that way. Okay. So before I begin, I have to start about this. Okay, first of all, you have to ask yourself, what is money? The by default, or money, what is money? By default, gold is money, or you can call it God, the Almighty God, money. That's good. That's the by default. So, as times goes on, human being creates something, or we got another things that we can call it money. But the human being one is there, which is paper one. Okay, let's put that one aside first, because I'm coming to. I want to talk to you about how Ghana currency that, because your specifically video that I'm talking about is the one that you saying, oh, there was a time ago Ghana money was used to be more zero and now they cut it out. So this particular audio that I'm sending it to you is about, I have to ask a question. My question is that easy? Is that easy to do what the Ghana did? And what Ghana did is good. This is a two question. This is about three questions I want to ask. Is that easy to do what Ghana did to cut their zeros to make it, less than zeros? That's the one question. Number two, is that good to do that? Number three, if it's good or not good, why Nigeria not doing the same thing? Okay, this question will go to you, but specific, I will make it. I'll make it like a general. Anybody, if you can make a video to for people to answer that question. Is that good? What Ghana did? Is that easy? When Ghana do to do that? If it's easy or not easy, why Nigeria not doing the same thing? Because now to carry money in a bag, so too much, you expose yourself. You make armed robbers easily to target on you. So basically, that's the reason why Ghana sit down and do what they did. Okay, so now I just highlighting what I'm about to talk about. Okay, so the money that by default I just told you is good. Later on, it became, silver, copper, manganese, diamond, and even now we get oil. Oil is like money too. Okay, so by default, you can say, like I said, I give gold as a gold money. That's by default. Once that one automatically is a money. As we as a human being moving on, we start to get other stuff that is a money. So if you want, we can use only oil. So now oil is you can count oil as a money too, if you want to. For people, anybody who listen to this video, if it will be easier for you to understand what I'm trying to say, let's say oil is a money too. Okay. Now, how do you do the way Ghanaian did? And I'm asking myself, can Nigerian do that? To me, it would take a country that their unit. If your country is not two units, if you're not unified, you can't do it. Because it's not easy to do that. Again, let me say that again. It's not easy to do that. So my problem is right now, instead of people appreciate or applaud Ghanaians what the Ghanaian did, they make it seems like, oh, you did something that's why your money is higher or is valued right now. Instead of giving them, awarding them, applaud them instead of saying, "Oh, you done very well." No, because your video that you did and other people video that they did, nothing to show that Ghanaian did well. It seems like, oh, the video or other video that I watch, it seems like, oh, Ghana. When you think about it, it seems like they try to make, oh, you cheating. Instead of me and you are here, you cheating. That's why you becoming like this. But that's not how the video or people make it seems like. Okay, let me explain how Ghanaians or how you can do that. If it's easy to do it, you tell me. Okay, since I explaining what is the money, okay, right now we are all using US or American money as to trade, right? Okay, Ghanaians mostly their money that they use to trade internationally. I think Nigerian people the same thing too. But let's talk about Ghana. Ghanaians use a dollar to trade around the world. Okay, so Ghanaians sit down and say no. By armed robbers and by doing things internationally, when we carry all our money is too big. Sometimes it not even fit in the even bank. So what can we do to shrink to make our money the paper less? Why? Right? So what they did is you will talk to World Bank. Okay. So and then by default, Ghana use American money, which is American dollars. So what the internationally, what globally, what they do is, if you want to do that, what you have to do is, there is anybody chance you can do that, including United States of America. If you want your money to become smaller, you will think about gold, silver, diamond, those things you're gonna think first. So since Ghanaians wanted to do that, Ghanaians will ask themselves, okay, which money do you want to use to make it equal? Okay, Ghanaians will use a dollar. So Ghanaians decided, okay, we use dollar to compete with the dollar. So the World Bank checking the rate of a dollar. Okay, so they're saying at that time, let's say at that time Ghana money, let's say $1 is maybe 10,000. I'm just making an example. Okay, let's say Ghana at that time when they was doing the World Bank calculating $1 is one Ghana thousand, 10,000. So the World Bank will say, do you wanna make that $1 to be equal as a American dollar? They say yes. Okay, so you're gonna pay difference. Okay, you will bring every $1, you will bring Ghana 10,000. That's the one thing you can do it. Or instead of, let's say, all Ghana money we have, I'm making an example to you. That's how you do it. So they check all the money in the country that the Ghana have. So they see, oh, Ghana have, let me go the numbers. I don't want to make it bigger so that it will confuse anybody who, not too smart. So let's say all Ghana money that we have is only 10 cedis. All the Ghana money. Okay. So we want we wanted to make American dollar the same way. So we will bring all our 10 cedis and calculate how much we get from United States. United States, we get less than $1. Example. So the World Bank knows if we bring all our 10 cities, we will get all our money will become uh, less than, or let's say $1 US. Do you accept it? Ghanaians say, okay, yes, we're going to do that. See, number one, it will make Ghanaians suffer, but they sacrifice and do it. They did sacrifice it and do it, and now they enjoy what they're doing it. So I'm asking myself, if what I'm saying is that's the how it goes, can Nigeria do it? In terms of Nigeria big population, because when the Ghanaian did this at that time, it made Ghana goes too much farming and hardship. Ghanaian was suffering so, too much. Ghanaian went to HIPIC because physical money is not there in the country. You try to look for the money, no money is there. Because the money is so small, when we divide it or split it to try to share with the whole Ghanaians, it's very hard for you to get one. Until they stay, they continue working and get the US money, they get more money from other country, they're selling, they doing production, then the money keep coming in. Now they continue covering what hardship that they've been through. Okay, so if you want your money to become dollar as dollar, I mean your money as a dollar, $1 to your money, naira, one naira. That's how you're gonna do it. So example, if Nigeria, let's say Nigeria decided if they can, okay, all Nigeria money, they will calculate. Let's use Nigeria and Ghana. Forget about US. Okay, now Ghana money the people became smaller, right? Which is it's not easy to do. I have to say that again. So Ghana money, let's say they're gonna Nigeria want their money the same one 10 cedis, it will be equal $10, $10. Let's say if Nigeria want to do that, and they decided to go and use Ghana money to do it, they want to equal to Ghana money. So what Nigeria will do, they will shrink, they will go exchanging how much 10 cedis equal to Nigeria money, Nigeria currency. So any amount that they see 10 cedis equals, that's the difference that they will bring it. And if a Ghana man put a $10, and if a Nigeria man going to put 10,000, that's Nigeria man do it. So they will calculate all the Nigeria money and break it down and exchanging to make it equal. After they do that, then they cut it. They make everything $1, one cedi, one naira. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how you can cut your zero off. So Ghana did that. If it's not that, you can then anybody just wake up one day and say, "Oh, well, let me cut the zero off." That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Because all the paperwork that you see, it's a gold, it's a oil, it's a diamond. Okay, Nigeria brings 2 barrels of oil, and they calculate how value that 2 barrel of oil costs. If it's cost 10 naira, they're going to make a paper bill that's right 10 naira on it. So always that's the you have to bring it's the things, those things that they turn into paperwork. I mean paper note. It's not like just a note. It's a variable thing. And they turn that variable thing into a paper. Okay? So right now Nigeria take their oil and go and sell it. And they make a note. Just like a personal check. When you have a check in your house, bank check, right? When it's sitting in your house, it's just a paper. But when you go out and work and do somebody construction and do something, then they turn that instead of paying you, they turn that paper that you have into money. If you don't bring nothing, that paper that is sitting there is nothing. Once you bring in gold, diamond, silver, um, other stuff, then they saying, okay, for us to pay you, we gonna make that valuable, that money, instead of you can't carry it everywhere where you go, we turn that gold or the oil into a paper note. So it's a paper and they just write amount that they owe you on it. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. So for Nigeria to do this, always our Nigerian brothers saying, oh, they wish their population to, saying they are big. Okay. So Nigeria population is very huge, but the money note is too much. It's too much. So they want the money shrink so that you can carry big amount in your wallet without anybody seeing that you have money in your pocket. Instead of carrying amount of few amount in their bags, it's dangerous, it's not comfortable. So now Nigeria decided to do the same thing when Ghana do. What I'm thinking is for the Nigeria population, one, I don't see too much unit or Nigeria young guys who take that sacrifice for their country, for their government to do so. So that's why I'm thinking it might be won't work. Or Nigeria can never do it. Because once Nigeria wants to do that, let's say right now, when you count Nigeria money that they have, you will say 3 point something trillion. That's the whole money that Nigeria have. Example. So if Nigeria decided to do what Ghana do, if they use, let's say they use euro, okay, or they use naira for them, for their by default, their currency to make it a start. The one or the 10 trillion that money that is sitting or is the whole money that Nigerians have, once they cut the zero off, Nigerian money that they have that is saying maybe 10 trillion, maybe it will become like 1 trillion. Okay? And the question you will ask yourself, for the population of Nigeria, can anybody, if they share that money, can that money will reach any corner as a poor person and a rich person to get one? The money is the same, but they make it shrink. Now it's not too many. Okay? For example, let's make another example. Let's say your father, he going somewhere, and he traveled to somewhere. All right, he give you um, let's say 5 Ghana cedis, but you, as you and your brothers or sisters, you are 6 of them or 7 of them, but he give you one note of uh, five Ghana cedis, but you're 6. Not just this $5 cannot feed you, but you have to share. It's not about feeding. You have to share the money. But the money is only one note, 5 cedis. But you are 6 of you or you are 7 of you. Everybody is going to school. You're all going to school. You have to make give each of your brothers or your sisters maybe 1 cedi or 1 pesos, 3 pesos, 50 pesos. You have to share. But the note is only one. Instead of before it was a pesos, 2 pesos before. Let's like right now, Nigerian money is a spread little by little. So many. So you can share with your brothers. It's easy, right? But now it became one note, 5 cedis. How can you 7 people can share? So some of them can't get it, or some of them have to take the money and go and spend after bringing the change, or other people, your older brothers will take the money by himself and keep using it until he work to get more another 5 Ghana for him to bring into the younger one to get one to go and spend. So it will make the younger one suffer. Even though he was working, he still don't get money because it's not easy for him to sending the money to get one. I hope you understand example what I'm trying to say. So it's not easy when you come to online and just say, oh, the Ghana people, they did this to cut the yellow out. Just it seems like Ghana people try to cheat to make their money become, no. When you do that, you suffer. Ghana pay the difference. You know what I mean? They pay the difference. They give them saying, okay, we add more gold instead of we throw this oil to make it exactly as compare as US money. Okay, how much different do we have to pay to make $10,000 equal as 10,000 Ghana dollars? They say, okay, bring 10,000 tons of gold. Ghanaians say, okay, you will do so. We bring it to make it equal as US dollars. That's how you do it. It's not like you just go and cut the zero off. No, you have to pay the difference. See what I mean? So that's how Ghana did. So if Nigeria want to do the same thing, they can do that by doing that way. Okay, so sometimes give a applaud. Make Ghana people feel proud. Make Ghana people feel like they did good instead of putting them down. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Thank you so much. And I'll come back with a different topic.
So guys, you can drop in the comment section what you think. In the comment, we're gonna know more. If what my brother said here, Abain, what Abain said, his name is Abain, yes. I forgot to tell you guys his name, yes. His name is Abain. So if what he said is well explanatory, let's know in the comment section. And if there's any other thing you want to add about what he has explained or what he said, let's know in the comment section also, guys. Also share the video. Let the video get to a lot of people, guys, so that we'll see what they think also. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. See you guys in the next one.